Good day, my dear students. I'm Palvanova Nadira Bikbirkianova. Today I'm responsible to deliver lesson What Should I Do? Languages learning and giving advice. And this lesson includes all the skills, reading, listening, writing and speaking. And it's devoted for the first course students of Tashkent Transport University. Well, look at the screen of your computer, and on the screen you can see the first slide. What should I do? Languages learning and giving advice. Что мне следует делать? Изучение языков и как это сделать, вам будут даваться советы. Maslahat beriladi. Nima qilishim kerak tilni yaxshi o'rganish uchun degan bugungi temamiz va sizlarga bu yerda maslahatlar beriladi. Well, dear students, look at the next slide. It's advices to our students. This is the first part, fun techniques. Well, and the first advice is read. One of the easiest things you can do to learn English fast is to read as much as you can. Read things all the time. This will make your vocabulary better, and it will also help you learn grammar and slang. Read comics, an easy option. If you don't want to read children's book, is to read comic books or comics instead. You can buy many English languages comic books in bookstores and online, or you can read free comics online. These are usually called web comics. Read books you have read before if you are already know a little bit about what happens, then you will have an easier time guessing and understanding the words. Read the newspaper, and newspapers are a good way to learn the basic of language because they usually have very good grammar and are written to be easy to understand, and you can find online versions of many good English language newspapers. This is the first advice, and I think it's a good advice to students because reading skill, this skill help to students to encourage, improve and increase their knowledge of learning English language. And the next advice is watch movies. Watching movies will also help you improve your English by helping you to hear what it sounds like and also helping you to learn new words. You can start watching with subtitles on, but you will learn more with the subtitles off. Once you have a basic vocabulary, try to keep the subtitles off and focus on listening for the words you don't know and guessing the words you don't know for what is happening on the screen. And I think it's a good advice. You can see the movies with the help of subtitles on or subtitles off. It's up to you, and it's help you to practice on your listening. And the next advice is to our students is find an online pen pal. What is a pen pal? Pen pals are people trying to learn your language that you write letters or emails to, and of your letter in your native language so that they can practice and have an English so that you can practice, you can talk about whether whatever you want. There are many websites that can help you find an online pen pal. And I think it's a good idea to our students because this is the fun technique of our nowadays. And pen pal will help you to develop your English, of learning English, I think. And the next advice is make a friend. You can also just make a friend with English language speakers online and chat, email, and Skype together in order to practice your English. You can find online friends by joining fan communities or through language learning communities. Communication, it's a good idea. It's helped to develop and increase our knowledge of learning English. It's a good idea, I think. And the next advice is sing songs. Sing songs, pět písní. Learning and singing songs is another good way to make your English better. This will help you learn the sound of English. Rhythms will help you pronunciation. It will also help improve your vocabulary and find a song you like, learn it, and learn what the lyrics mean. I think it's a good idea because many of the students I see in my experience working at the institute and university, when the students like to listen the songs and repeat the sentences or the words after their singers. I think it's a good. Well, and the next part of our lesson is part 2, serious study. And what does it mean? You will understand after the watching the first serious advice on your screen of your computer. The first is take a course. I think it's a good idea. English courses will help you learn the most important words and grammar and can help you make sure you are learning everything correctly. And there are 2 main ways to take English language courses. Take an online course. You can take courses online. Some of these cost money and some are free. The ones that cost money may be better than the free ones, but not all the time. Take a course in university. You can take a class from a local college or English language school. This costs money, but the help from the teacher will be very important and will help you learn faster than trying to learn on your own. And I think it's a good idea to take a course. Manimcha mana bu kurslarga borgan bu juda ham yaxshi, ko'p yordam beradi. Birinchidan bu grammatikani to'g'ri ishlatish, so'zlarda, gaplarda gapirish paytida yordami juda ham katta bo'ladi va ko'p narsalarni ichida to'g'ri o'rganish mumkin bo'ladi. Onlayn kurslar bor, pulli, pulsiz, o'shalarni o'zlaringni ingliz tilini yaxshi qilish uchun, kuchli qilish uchun mana kurslarni qatnab o'rganishingiz mumkin bo'ladi, hurmatli studentlar. And the next advice of serious study, the second one is write in a journal. This will force you to practice your writing and vocabulary. It will also force you to practice making new sentences instead of just repeating sentences you already know. And you can keep a diary of your day. You should also keep a small journal where you write down new words and when you hear or see them. I think it's a good idea. It's a good advice to write a journal. It's really help to force you to practice your writing and vocabulary, I think. Mana hurmatli studentlar, bitta berilganday juda ham bu yaxshi narsa. O'zlaringga doim mana notebooklarni olib, o'zlaringga doim mana yangi so'zlarni yozib borsanglar, eshitma bu kuchli qilib borish uchun doim praktika qilib yoki o'zlaringga dnevnik tutib olishingiz ham, kundalik tutib olishingiz ham mumkin. O'sha o'tgan har kungi bo'lgan narsalarni yozib borsanglar ham bu ingliz tilida yordam beradi. Итак, уважаемые студенты, как вы видите, завести для себя небольшой журнал, где вы смогли бы записывать и практиковать, и укреплять свои каждодневные знания по английскому языку. Это новые слова, новые предложения. Вместо того, чтобы их постоянно повторять, это очень хорошо помогает. Например, если вы забыли, открыли свой журнал или свой дневник и посмотреть, какие же новые слова были, и надо их запомнить. Я думаю, это очень хорошая идея. И я вам этого советую. And the next is the travel to an English-speaking nation. Well, traveling to a place where everyone speaks English will help you learn a lot faster. Take a temporary job or a study abroad course in an English-speaking country. You can also take извините. Also take shorter tips, but immersing yourself in the language for at least 3 months will help the most. I think it's a good idea, it's a good advice. Я думаю, что действительно было бы хорошо, если бы вы поехали бы путешествовать именно в те англоговорящие города или страны. И также можно было бы там устроиться, где каждый говорит на английском языке, и также устроиться на временную куда-нибудь работу или учиться за границей. Это бы очень вам хорошо помогло бы укрепить ваше знание английского языка. Hurmatli studentlar, mana bu yerda berilganday chet el sayohatiga, ingliz tilida gapiradigan mamlakatlarga borib o'qish yoki vaqtinchalik ishga joylashib borsanglar, bu ham ingliz tilini kuchli qilishingizga, bilimlaringni kuchli qilgani yordam berishi mumkin. Eng kami 3 oy bo'lsa, bu juda ham zo'r bo'lardi degan maslahat mana berilgan. Well, dear students, and the next is take advantage of online tools and phone apps. Well, there are many online tools for helping you to learn English faster. These range from flashcard type program to phone apps. Endi mana ko'rganingizdek, bu yerda ham есть такие преимущества в онлайне, которым вы могли бы воспользоваться. Mana onlayndan foydalansanglar ham o'ta juda ham kuchli funksiyalari bor. U ham sizlarga ingliz tilini tez o'rganganga yordam beradi. Shunaqa programmalar bor. Sizlarni ingliz tilida gapirishingizni tezlashtiradigan programmalarni maslahat beryapti. Va hurmatli studentlar, and the next slide is says that our time is over, our lesson is over. Thank you for attention. It was me with you all this time. Polvonova Nadira Bekbergenova. See you next time. Thank you and goodbye.